Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Curse of Strahd. Yes, everyone is in the right windows. Announcements before we begin. Shout out to the new editing program I'm using to edit together interrupted videos on the channel. Way better than what I was using before, because the program I was using before was putting delays in my audio and video. But thanks to Garrett mentioning something really cool, I checked it out, and it has no syncing issues right away, so it must have been the program I was using. So cool. Beneath the Tides VOD will be released either probably late tonight or tomorrow at some point. And last night's episode was an episode, so watch it. I had fun. Now that I think about it, going back, a lot of fun. Garrett's great. Noose is great. Everyone's great. Also, the VOD for Dungeon of the Mad Mage is now live on our YouTube channel, so watch that, because shit went down bad. Oh, man. What a campaign that's been. Also, we have a podcast on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify for our pirate campaign Beneath the Tide, and soon to be Demystifying DMing will also join the podcast network. And, you know, maybe we can pimp out more stuff on the podcast network eventually, but for now, it is Beneath the Tide and Demystifying DMing. When Demystifying DMing returns on our little podcast network, there will be interviews with DMs of their process and everything, starting off with me and Garrett right away. We'll be talking to Sam about our DM process and hanging out and having a grand old time and talking about TPKs and stuff. So, check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, when you check us out on iTunes and that, give us a rating, because it helps. It obviously helps get more recognition, and it helps more people from Greece find us and download the episodes and give us a listen. We're international. We also have a Patreon which you can check out, which I will link in the Twitch chat momentarily. And on the Patreon, if you support the Patreon, you can get some cool stuff. The $1 tier gets you access to these special role plays I'll be doing in the Discord itself, where you can influence the world and events happening behind the scenes in the in the core campaign that we're running through Beneath the Tide right now, and then future campaigns with the core cast. You'll be able to influence those, like the background events and stuff. Lots of fun. And then the $10 tier will get you free dungeons and adventures every month that I will eventually release on DM's Guild for prices. But if you're a patron, you get those for free every month. So do it. It's fun. And it helps the channel keep going and keep doing what we want to do. And it's nice to support people you like. Also, finally, announcements. February, at some point in February, probably not the 13th, on the Saturday of the 13th, after the 13th, we're going to be doing our anniversary stream for our year anniversary for streaming, at least. And we're doing some fun one-shots that night. I think I might run that Wendy's RPG for the anniversary, just because, why the fuck not? Apparently you get bonuses if you're eating Wendy's while playing, so... So, yeah. It's going to be crazy. Also got a lot of other fun ideas for that one shot, or for that stream as well. But if you want to take part, more information will come out about that closer to it, as well as if you want to run a one shot for that stream. It'll be about a 12-hour stream or so, I think. 12 hours, 24 hours maybe? I have Sundays off, so maybe a 24-hour stream. So if you want to take part in that, just reach out and we'll work something out when that gets closer to that. Also, finally, Beneath the Tide will not be happening on October 30th. Instead, we'll be running a Halloween one-shot for the Beneath the Tide crew on October 30th, and it's going to be crazy. Garrett technically has already played what I'm going to do, but I'm going to redo it again.
Oh, right.
With the core cast. I think that was a really cool idea, and we never really got to experience much of it, so I think if I redo that, it might be a lot of fun. because I had a lot of fun with that. We tried doing it New Year's last year or this year, and it just really didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. And then the night after that is Halloween night, which is Curse of Strahd night, and depending if Curse of Strahd is still going at that point, you never know. We'll be doing a session of Curse of Strahd where hopefully everyone comes dressed up in Halloween costumes, because those that do get a D20 of DM inspiration. That is a lot of inspiration to use. But also, if I show up in a costume, I myself get a D20 of inspiration. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Got my costume planned out. I'm going to order it in a couple weeks. Or probably this week. Other than that, it's time to begin a Curse of Strahd. Boom. When we last left off, Florian and Ryan didn't have much time to cope with the losses of Jin and Kavanis, who were crushed by the elevator. They had found themselves enraptured or ensnared by a strange mist that was rolling through the castle, and they had been teleported into the strange dungeons of Castle Ravenloft. And upon stepping on a certain piece of the floor, they were teleported inside a prison cell that was flooded with water. After breaking out and opening up numerous cells, finding lots of gold in the prison cells, lots of money, the party eventually came across 3 prisoners in the opposite dungeon. A turtle named Gorez, a half-orc named Lynn, and a human male named Emil. The party freed these prisoners and vowed they should probably all leave the castle, because this place sucks. And the party moved forward, encountering some strange zombies rising up out of the water, the same zombies that Florian and Ryan had encountered before, where if they were slashed at or beaten, their parts would fall off and move around. However, the zombies were easily dealt with, and Florian somehow very, very wonderfully tricked the zombies into following him with some sneaky bard stuff, and the zombies stepped on those magical pressure plates and were teleported into the dungeon cells themselves, and since those cells were flooded with water, the zombies could not hear the party move forward. The party moved forward and eventually came into a room with torture implements and everything. Moved forward from that, they climbed up a balcony into which they found a room with a brazier with an hourglass and multicolored stones. Deciphering a riddle on the bottom of the hourglass, the party deciphered, "This might be a way to teleport." And they threw a colored stone into the brazier and stepped inside, not knowing where the destination could take them. Is it going to take them out of Castle Ravenloft, or is it going to take them deeper into Castle Ravenloft? As they all stepped through, they were in a cramped room that was severely cold, blisteringly cold, wind rushing down the stairs of the room they were in. And as you guys sort of look around, let me re-describe the room you're in. A cold hearth stands across from the door, the wind howling down its chimney. A stone staircase is on the south wall. 3 windows look out over a foggy area, and this room is probably about 30 feet by 30 feet in terms of its dimensions. And that is what the 4 of you see, along with Emil. And to reflect that, to make it easier for everybody here.
Alright. Where are we?
I have changed the map you guys are on.
Not in a wet cell. That's good enough for me.
go try to look out the window,
Okay.
figure out if he sees anything familiar.
All right. You look out the window and you just see fog.
Okay. Well, I think we did it. I think we're out. Does the stonework look different, or does it look similar to the castle?
It looks different. My dynamic lighting is not working for me. Oh, that's why.
So, yeah, here we are. Oh boy. Now things have kind of slowed down a bit, and we're not standing in chest-high water.
Trust me, I of all people am quite content with the cold over the water. Quite content.
All right. So, how'd you guys end up there? Like, how'd you even get here?
Well, it was strange. I was walking back when I was home, and I was just kind of going through the forest. I was trying to get some water for one of my brothers who was cooking. And as soon as I stepped into the pool, I just fell through it, and then all of a sudden I wasn't where I was, and I was in Barovia, and it was so strange. I still don't understand how it happened. It's just so strange. How did you end up here? Was it the same for you?
Not quite. Gorez.
Well, I was doing a bit of exploring in my homeland. Last thing I remember is a flash of light. And I woke up here. A few things, shall we say, transpired, and I may have harmed someone quite dear to Strahd. Don't believe that most people who follow Strahd would, if given a choice,
Would what?
would follow him.
Will follow you?
No, would not follow Strahd if given a
Oh.
choice. So,
well, allow me to regale a tale, and he'll kind of start pacing around the room, and I suppose we should begin at the beginning. I'm from a land called Silgar, and all the while he's he has his violin out, and at very specific points in time, he'll hit certain notes, and the leader of the country that I'm from gave me this letter, and when I opened it, a fog rolled in, something you wouldn't see in a desert or anywhere that I'm familiar with, and it transported me here. And when I got here, I was with 3 other people, including the woman there, Ryan. And as he's going about this, you can see that little dome is popping up. Please have a seat.
Oh.
And cast tiny hut.
All right.
So, since we arrived here, we have been trying to help the locals any way we can. We met the Kolyanas, who we helped get to the Abbey. I don't know if you've heard of it. The Abbey of Markovia. St. Markovia.
It sounds familiar, but when I was here, I never got to it. I didn't get very far before I was thrown in that prison.
Ooh, yeah.
Emil nods.
Well, soon after that, we went back to Valaki, and there was a raid, and we had to fight off a whole bunch of Strahd's beasts. My group and I, our group and I, and me. And shortly afterwards, we were given an invitation by Strahd. Just an invitation. And, I mean, his power is obvious in this regard, so we decided it would be best to comply. Unfortunately, upon our arrival and investigating the castle, our friends perished. And Ryan, you would notice how Florian just skips over the part where he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And then shortly afterwards, we tried to escape, but then came across you guys.
That is quite the story, and I must say I'm sorry for your friends perishing. That's... Yeah. How did you arrive here, Ryan? Same fog? Same letter, or different?
I was traveling, and I ended up in Waterdeep, and I was at a tavern there when a man approached me and gave me a tarot card, and then I fell asleep and woke up here.
Also very different, but also interesting. We all ended up here.
I lived here for all my life, so.
Oh, wow. How have you grown to the age that you are? That's amazing. From what I've seen, everybody gets slaughtered pretty regularly.
People who keep their noses out of Strahd's business generally live decent lives.
Yeah, I suppose I have seen you fight, so
Yeah.
with that, I imagine that helped.
Yeah.
Regardless, since I imagine we will be better off together, we have come across some items that are useless to me. Can't use them. Just not within my wheelhouse. And he'll take out this holy looking, or this reverent statue, and place it on the ground. And you'll see him take a mace out of a loop on his belt and also put it on the ground in the middle of the hut.
Well, I can't. No interest in any of those for me personally.
A slight upgrade from this. I'll set my mace out there.
Yeah, this statue, it seems to, after I identified it, it seems to have quite a few holy uses. I'm not necessarily a worshiper or a holy man, so unless one of you all might be, you can have it.
Gorez, why don't you take it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll pick them both up.
Alright, you can add a Mace of Terror and the Icon of Ravenloft to your inventory. Actually, might not be able to because I have the book hidden due to, just in case, spoilers. I can easily.
No, I can add them both.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so Mace of Terror and the Icon of Ravenloft.
Yeah. So that's our story. Where do you guys want to go from here? I mean, yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to find my wife again, but none of you need to come with me to do that. I can find my way. I know these lands very well, so
she's not in Valaki, is she?
no.
Okay, that's good.
That's
No one survived there.
Yeah.
There are very few. We hopefully the innkeepers are able to hole up, since Strahd declared that kind of sanctuary.
Well, since I know my way around, do you have any specific goals in mind? Anywhere you guys want to go? I can possibly point you in the right direction if I can figure out where we are.
Well, we were directed to a winery to help a couple people out. That's, I don't know, Ryan, do you remember anything else?
There was a few places we were told to go, but it was very, very cryptic, you know? I think there was...
Right. On our way to the Abbey, we came across a strange fortune teller.
Oh, Madam Eva?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know of her?
Vaguely. She travels with the Vistani, I know that. Don't trust the Vistani too much, is all I'll say.
Yeah, we almost got hijacked by him once.
A lot of them are in league with Strahd. A lot of them aren't, but a lot of them are.
So should we trust the fortune from her?
Madam Eva's never really cared much about Strahd's ambitions. She's one of the few people in this land you can put trust in. Yes.
So one of the reasons we chose this location based on the riddle was one of the fortunes that Madame Eva gave to Ryan, Kavanis, and I. And Jen. Go on. Sorry, Jen. And a part of that card read the treasure is hidden in a small castle beneath a mountain guarded by amber giants. Now, I don't know if that's...
Yes. Sounds like the Amber Temple.
Oh.
Well, you all stay here. I'm gonna peek outside and get a bearing on where we are, and I can let you know if that's where you plan on headed. I can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, it's thick as pea soup out there, but
All right.
you know, have a game.
He wanders over the door and opens it. And he's like, "Oh, the door's barred from the inside." Okay, and he lifts the bar up, opens the door, which is right here. Opens it, and he's just like, okay, we're on the Selenka Pass. We're up in the mountains. Hope you all have clothes to befit the severe cold out here. The Amber Temple is north of here, and he closes the door and comes back inside.
Ah, is that one of the closer landmarks?
Well, the Amber Temple's where you want to go, based on what you just told me with the Amber Giants.
Yeah.
And it's just to the north of here.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Wow. I guess good on us, right, Ryan?
Yeah, we got out of the castle.
Woo.
Would you like me to at least escort you there, just to make sure you guys aren't get lost or anything?
Yeah. Well, actually, we might be able to help you too. Maybe we've seen your wife. What's her name? Where's she supposed to be?
Her name is something.
That's an odd name.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. She comes from a whole history of people called something.
Something.
No, her name is, as I pull it up, Zulika.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
No, that's not your name, right?
What?
Why'd you say thank you?
You complimented my wife. It's a nice thing to say.
Oh, yes. Pardon me. So where's she at? Where'd you lose track of her?
Last I saw her was near our home west of the lake. We live in a little hut in the woods. And she went missing one night. So I was looking for her, and that is how those wolves chased me to the castle.
Dang, that's a hell of a trek.
Yeah.
Well, after this, maybe we can help you out.
You don't have to, but it would be appreciated if your aid was given.
Plain will just look at everyone else.
I go where Florian goes, so.
Gorez?
I just want to free some more of these damn souls, so if there's a chance, I could fight alongside you guys. Let's go.
All right. Well, before we leave, some of those items, you need to be kind of familiar with them, kind of reach out. hang on to him for a bit and allow yourself to connect with the items. So I figured we could just sit down, rest for a bit, and try and do that.
All right.
All right. Short rest.
Yep. So you guys can gain the benefits of a short rest, and during that short rest, Gorez, you can attune to the Mace of Terror and the Icon of Ravenloft. I believe you need to attune to the icon.
Lauren will
I'm-
attune to the strange sword that he found.
Sure.
I would like to attune to the Sun Sword.
Okay. And then eventually the short rest ends.
All right. So before we head out of here and we pop this bubble, do any of you guys know what? I imagine there's some stairs here that are going down. Do we know?
The stairs are going up.
Oh, going up.
Yeah.
So we could go up a little higher and get a better view, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Before we head off, do we want to kind of get our bearings a bit better?
You might as well see what's up there. We're already here.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
All right, so you make your way up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every one of you. And you find yourselves in a sort of similar room with a ladder in the middle of it. This room, the upper level of the tower is an icebox with windows set in almost every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a dire wolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead.
Whoa.
And again, the windows just see fog when you look out them.
Well, I suppose we gotta take it up one more notch. What do you guys think?
Why not?
I think I'm gonna go up that ladder.
Is there something going on right here, Justin?
Whereabouts, sorry?
Pinging it right, and on our current level, where it's on the same side that the door was.
It's just a... Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what that is.
Okay. All right.
I just basically have it as a wall. Yeah. It's just a wall.
Sweet. So, what do you guys want to head up this ladder?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
All right, Ryan, you go first. And there's a trap door at the top of this ladder.
Push it open.
Opens with a very loud squeal, and as you open it, cold wind just rushes down. And Ryan, you climb to the top, if you choose so.
Yeah.
All right, you climb up to the top, Ryan, and you see 10-foot-tall, gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements, facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow, under which you can see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Hey,
Oh.
what you got up there?
Snow, statues, skeletons.
And Ryan, as you look down, you can actually see through the mist, you can see the valley below. And it's about 540 feet down. and you're on the side of a mountain. This tower, basically, sheer drop over the side off the mountain, 540 feet down.
It's a long way down.
What's below?
A valley.
Any settlements?
Do I see any
Oh, no.
settlements?
I have to pull up the big map of Barovia. Looking off of the big old map. There we go. You don't see any settlements. Just a snowy valley. You see a small little lake to your left, some forests. Other than that, you don't see much of anything. Yeah. Actually, hold on, sorry. I might have been looking at the map. I think I was looking at that map wrong. But I think I'm right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just a lot of snow-covered valleys and a lake.
I'll relay that to Florian. It's just valleys and a lake.
All right. You look cold. Is there anything else up there? Or you can come back down if you want. Right?
There's the skeletons under the snow, Ryan. 4 of them.
Which one is there a close one?
They're all piled like right under your feet, basically. They're like when the wind blew, the snow kind of revealed them. When the snow blew away.
And quick check of them. All they've got is rusted mail.
Tattered bits of cloth, broken longbows and arrows, rusted blades and ruined sheaths, and rusty chainmail.
And yeah, I'm gonna go back down.
Okay. Yeah, you climb back down. You shut the trapdoor behind you.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty cool. You got a nice view up there.
It's a bit cold for my liking.
Yeah, that cold. I bet I wouldn't have liked it either.
How are you doing with the cold, by the way?
It's terrible. Terrible cold.
She's gonna kind of reach out and like touch his hand and be like, oh, you're frozen solid. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna do that thing like you try and warm someone else's hands up by rubbing them between your hands.
Doesn't make a difference. Florian.
All right.
This cold
It's
not affecting you.
Yeah, I know.
You don't feel it, man. You just
Yeah.
Come on.
He's kind of just trying not to arouse suspicion. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay. So you go back down to the first level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door is ahead of you. It is now unbarred thanks to... Yeah, I gotta remove that dynamic light then. So you guys can see up the door.
We weren't noticing anything special about the chimneys.
You were not, no. Just up the second floor just had a direwolf's head mounted above it.
Yeah.
But now the door is open, you can step outside.
Okie doke. Anybody want to lead the way on this one?
I think
you seem to know
Emil
where. Yeah, Emil, you seem to know where
apologies,
you're going, right?
yes. And he steps outside.
All right. And is this 10 by 10, Justin?
Yeah, each square is 10 feet.
Okay. I'll move to a corner then.
I need to double check something for my dynamic lighting to make sure everyone actually has the same
I think
light.
Ryan's the only one with the dynamic lighting
Yeah.
right now.
That's what it's looking like. I can fix that. I just need to reload the page and edit everybody. Oh, the joys of Roll20.
So you said it was north of here, right, Emil? So it's like over this way?
Yeah, it's north.
Oh, okay. What's south?
That gate.
Yeah.
I'll let you know in a second when I fix everything.
Come on, D&D Beyond. We need a tabletop sound.
Wouldn't that be nice? There we go. Okay. Yes. So, as you step out into the cold air, you see to your south the shelf of rock which the mountain road clings narrow. To your left, well, technically the way you're facing, to your right, the icy cliffs... No, to your left. The icy cliffs rise sharply toward dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Or no, that would be. To your left is the fog. To your right is the... Yeah, because you're facing the opposite direction. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone. Well, actually, behind you, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the outside of the dark wall, which the side you guys are on, gripping the mountain's edge is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. And this tower is about 30 feet high.
Ah, you're describing the tower we were just in, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Awesome.
And then to your north is just snow and more snow.
All right, Emil. Shall we?
All right. Stay close.
All right.
He just starts moving.
Oh shit, he come.
Oh man, I can't see other people's tokens when they're behind stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Dynamic lighting, son.
Well, like it was dynamic lighting, but also fog of war stuff.
Correct.
Which is like those two layers working together. Really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see that in that gatehouse behind you. There's a curtain of just green flame, like.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Green flame.
Emil just keeps trudging through this
Green flame.
this knee-deep snow. Just.
Green flame.
But yeah, the snow is knee-deep.
With light coming out of his mouth.
Okay. And eventually he leads you guys to... He just keeps moving forward because, yeah, knee-deep snow. It's hard to walk through.
Yeah, it is. I can tell you that for sure.
As you guys are walking, though, the road ahead is cut out of the mountainside, rising steeply to one side and falling away on the other. Mist and snow greatly reduce visibility, and the howling wind cuts through you like a knife. What is everyone's passive perception?
Ooh.
13.
13?
13.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay.
14.
14?
Yeah.
15.
15. Excellent. You guys hear you don't actually hear anything running through the snow, but you watch the blur slams into Emil's chest.
Oh.
And Emil, let's make this. Oh shit! Oh no! Emil, as this blur hits Emil in the chest, it kind of lets it up like a bat.
Oh, God.
And Emil tumbles down the side 100 feet.
Oh fuck. Okay. Was he like free falling or rolling down a hill?
Tumbling.
Okay, so he wasn't taking falling damage.
Oh, he is.
Well, then would it look like I could cast Featherfall to
You can't
have
really
him
see that
not
well
take?
because he disappears into the mist.
Okay. Can I attack this thing?
Actually, he does not take damage. And standing where Emil was, I don't have a token for this because it doesn't have a token. We'll just say it's using the token. This token.
Okay.
What size? It is a large creature, so it takes up the entire 10-foot square.
Oh, geez.
And you cannot see Emil anymore because he tumbled down. Standing before you, you guys see a giant goat, about 10 feet tall. Just standing there, it's like looking at you all, steam coming out of its nostrils. Florian, you are right behind Emil, so you can see it kind of standing there as the mist kind of swirls around it. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
And I'll ask everyone. Actually, no, we're using Roll20. I can do initiative. Dang. I'm dumb. Alright, just remove this. Cool. Roll his initiative. Okay. Wow. Alrighty, Lynn, what'd you get for initiative?
7.
7. Cool. Gorez.
5.
Okay. Florian.
12.
Ryan.
7.
Okay. So Florian, you go first. You see this giant goat standing in front of you.
Well, Florian doesn't. Yep, Florian's running up to that thing. It's just gonna, you bastard, and just go to stab it.
All right. Yeah, you run up to the goat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this like luminescent sword that he's got, and I'm gonna take a whack at him.
So you're gonna move your token.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry. There.
You run towards this giant goat who just knocked Emil down the mountainside.
Yeah.
And yeah, make an attack roll.
Yeah. That's an 18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Ew. 5.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Reduced to half.
Whoa. It's slashing damage.
I know.
Or no, it's piercing actually. Interesting. It's piercing damage.
Because it's a short sword.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
And
yeah, you stab into it.
It's magical as well.
Oh wait, it is magical, correct. So it does not take half damage.
Okay.
Yeah. As you stab it, you get the idea that this thing is probably somehow resistant to not magical stuff.
Oh boy. And then Florian is gonna use his movement to get to about here so that other people can maybe come smack it.
All right. Ryan, what's your dex modifier?
+3.
Len, what's yours?
0.
Yep. Ryan, you go first.
I guess we're just gonna follow Florian's lead.
Sure.
Get up there and stab it
Yeah.
with the rapier.
Cool. Make an attack roll.
Uh, 18.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's sneak attack too, correct?
Yep.
17 damage.
Ooh, I'm so glad I got this random encounter too. It's so funny. Boom. 17 damage?
Yep.
Shit. Nice. Oh, reduced to half, so.
But she has a magic.
But she used her rapier.
Oh.
I used the rapier.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So that means it's Lynn's turn if you don't want to do anything else, Ryan.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Hey, Lynn is going to move, so this would be 20, 30. And she's going to attempt to hit it with her great axe.
Sure.
9.
Right down into the snow, and it sinks like 8 inches into the deep snow. Just shh. But you can attack again.
That's I'm gonna attack again. Ten.
Nope. You go to swing up, and it ting off of one of the goat's big horns.
Okay, she's gonna stay there.
Okay. Gorez.
Alright. Just following everyone else's leads, I'm going to step up and test out my new weapon.
Yeah, Mace of Terror.
Get this out of the way. It is going to be 16 to hit.
The hits. Roll damage, and whatever the effect of the Mace of Terror is again. I think it scares things.
I think that requires an action, but
Oh, correct, yeah.
5 damage.
How much?
5.
5? Okay. Anything else, Gorez?
Not yet.
Okay. It is the giant goat's turn, and it's going to flee. Action to disengage, and it's going to run away.
cool.
Yep. And this is not. It is not impeded by the difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it's gonna. Actually, it was right here. So it's gonna go 10, 20, up the mountain, 30, 40.
Oh, 40?
Yeah.
It has a 40 move speed?
Yep, and it's running up the mountain,
Damn.
disappearing into the fog. You can still see it, but just barely, as it runs
Okay.
up into the mountain, running back up the mountain. And Florian, it's your turn, as it turns and just runs away.
You son of a bitch.
Make an attack roll.
Oh boy. 16.
16 hits, roll damage. Poor little goat.
4 plus 3. 9.
9 damage, reduced to half.
Right, yeah. It's a 5.
Yep. Or 4. Just round down.
Well, 9. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you
I
round
see
down.
what you're saying. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, crossbow bolt hits it in the butt as it's running up the mountain. It goes, meh.
Emil.
Oh, I should have mentioned, when you saw the goat, its eyes were kind of pure red, and little bits of fog and smoke were kind of coming out of them, and its horns were pure black. Forgot to mention that.
If it was fiendish or anything, it would have had disadvantage on attacks.
It's not fiendish though.
Okay, cool.
Just it's weird.
Cool.
All right. Anything else, Florian?
Emil, buddy,
No answer.
come on, man.
All right, Ryan, it's your turn as it's running away up the mountain.
We can deal with that later. Emil's just like completely gone, right?
Yeah, you can't see him because he fell he tumbled down the side of the mountain. You can't see through the mist and the snow.
Do we go get him? Does anyone have rope that like we can throw down to
I'm
him?
fine. I fell onto a ledge. Yeah, I'll climb up in a minute. Just give me a sec.
Do you want some rope?
No, I'm fine.
Go ahead and throw him some rope. He's proud.
Yeah, I am. Sorry. You can barely hear him through the... Meanwhile, actually, we'll do this after the combat because you guys had a short rest. I forgot something. But yeah.
I'm gonna throw him some rope.
Yeah, use your action to throw him some rope.
Yeah.
All right, anything else,
50
Ryan?
feet. It's 50 feet of rope, just.
Ah, he cannot reach it currently.
But it's there for when he gets to it.
All right. Lynn, I guess.
Can Lynn tie her rope to Ryan's to make it 100 feet so he could reach it faster?
Sure.
Okay.
That's an action.
So for her action, Lynn's going to tie the rope to that one and lower it down.
Sure. All right. Thanks. All right. Gorez.
Step over to the other side and just to make sure it's not coming back. Sacred Flame.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Dexterity 14, I think.
Oh, that's right. 4.
That would be 10 damage.
Oh man, nice.
It's a good.
You hit it. You hear, "Meh," and then it's like limping up the mountain now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Dang. That's goofy.
Anything else, Gorez?
That's it.
All right. It is going to use movement and dash to go 80 feet up the mountain and out of your guys' view.
All right.
Ending combat with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
You just hear in the distance. "Meh."
All right, guys. If we see another goat with an arrow in its ass, we know to just immediately kill it.
And meanwhile, Emil climbs with the help of the rope 100 feet up because he fell 100 feet. He makes his way up, and as he I moved the wrong. Whoa, these tokens are moving around like crazy. He gets up to the top, and when you look at him, no bruises, no marks on him whatsoever. He just brushes off the snow, just goes, oh, at least the snow, padded the fall a little bit. Ow. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
since you guys had the short rest, you're in extreme colds. You've been in the extreme cold for over an hour.
We were in Tiny Hut, so it wasn't cold in the hut.
True. Okay. I'll say it took you about half an hour to walk to where you are now, though, because the snow is so deep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Emil's just like, what the fuck hit me?
Some big ass goat.
Oh, Sangzor.
What?
What?
Sangzor. He's known around these parts. He's known for his supernatural resilience and his quite evil disposition. The mountain folk have been hunting him for years.
Well,
Well, I don't mean to brag, but we pretty much finished him off.
Well, the mountain folk aren't magical, so that means you guys probably can do more than they can.
Do I look magical?
No.
Exactly.
That was a hell of a fall there, buddy.
Yeah. Landed on a ledge, though, thankfully.
Yeah, quite amazing. Is Florian picking up anything?
You can give me an
he
insight check.
That's weird. Oh, nope.
What'd you get?
8.
You know what? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that sucked balls.
Yeah.
If prison wasn't going to kill you, Emil, I don't think a mountain goat would have. I honestly would have found that quite amusing if it would.
But I mean, I can't fall 100 feet down in a prison cell.
But I think worse things.
Alright, friends, onwards! And he keeps moving forwards.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Guys, this Emil guy, he's tough as nails.
And he just turns and moves through the knee-deep snow.
Lynn's gonna grab the rope and like bundle it up and throw it back in her bag.
Mm-hmm.
I want my half.
Take it.
You're not stealing my rope.
I was just grabbing it, Ryan. Oh,
So, as you guys move forward through this knee-deep snow, the snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the stone bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each one are 2 statues of armored knights on horseback with lances charging toward one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge. Well, onwards, friends?
Yeah. I mean, you said this was the way, so might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You seem
Alright.
a little hesitant.
Yeah, well, I just fell down a mountain.
Well, yes, that is true. But you're fine.
Watch your step, everybody. And you guys start crossing a stone bridge. The low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of pieces, meaning you guys would fall quite a way if you tumbled over the side. About 500 or so feet into just ground and river. The water would not be ideal to fall into, even at 500 feet. That'd still be bad. And yeah, so the walls on the bridge have fallen away in a couple of places, and he's just like, watch your step. The bridge is a little icy. But the bridge does appear intact. As you guys are crossing, a black-cloaked rider on a charcoal-colored horse guards the middle of the bridge. And as you look, the cloaked rider is a man, and upon closer inspection, the man looks like one Strahd von Zarevich on horseback, just smiling.
Everyone see that?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone sees it. Strahd just staring you guys down on horseback.
Florian will wave like this so no one else sees.
The manifestation in the horse dispersed like ash on the wind. That was weird.
Yeah. Well, kind of par for the course for Ryan and I, honestly.
Yeah, it's not the first time he's done something like that.
At least this time he didn't throw a fireball at us.
Well, he's keeping a close eye on you guys, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Alright, onwards and upwards. Again, watch your foot and everybody. You don't want to fall. And you look down and you just see 500, it's a 500-foot straight drop into that river.
Oh boy.
Imagine if you just fell right now, wouldn't that suck?
Mm-hmm.
And you just...
We might call that a campaign ender.
This way, everybody. Yeah, the bridge is about 10 feet wide, so it's precarious. And there's a big chunk missing out of it right here. So he slowly walks around that. and get to the other side.
Is it possible? How long is that?
Like
That chunk?
like 4 feet.
So we could just jump it as opposed to try to do it gingerly?
Well, you can easily walk around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just you cannot. You'd have to walk single file around it, not two abreast, because one of you would just. Whoo!
Yeah.
And you'd take 50. You'd take, well, because of my fall from height rulings, you know.
Yeah.
Done.
Dead.
Or I could roll 54d6. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, you guys eventually continue across the bridge, and you get to another arch. One of the statues atop this arch has crumbled, leaving only the hindquarters of the horse intact. The mountain pass continues beyond. There are 2 guard posts on either side, but both rooms are empty, the doors off their hinges. And beyond this arch, this pass hugs the mountainside for miles. He's like, yeah, so it's going to be like a 3-mile trek to the temple.
Dang.
You can see 2 branches. He's like, oh, the northern one will lead you to the temple. The southern one wraps around the mountain. So,
Okay.
north it is. Again, just prepare yourselves for the cold. And you guys notice, Emil's still wearing just a tattered shirt and tattered breeches, and he's just walking through the cold. And he passes through the arch, and you guys
someone
start.
else is gonna do it. I mean, like Florian already did. Try his hand at gauging this guy.
And he starts
so.
walking. Well, I mean, metagame, no one would think anything, because. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he even the way you've been presenting him has been kind of strange. So.
All right, everybody, let's go. And you guys start walking for 3 miles in the deep snow. So for the next half hour, and half hour passes, I need everyone except Florian, to make Constitution saving throws.
Florian just takes a cloak that he still has borrowed from what's his name? Gregory? No.
Something.
Yeah, Gregory. It was Gregory.
Sergei's cloak from Krezik.
All right. So yeah, Constitution saving throws for everybody but Florian. Oh wow, a natural 20.
Sure.
All right, Blaine, what'd you get?
17.
17. Ryan.
11.
11. You all succeed.
Woo-hoo.
And you all proceed. You get about 1.5 miles, and that takes, due to the deep snow, about an hour.
Okay.
So I need another Constitution saving throw from everybody but Florian.
All right.
Oh,
All right, Lynn.
18.
Cool. Ryan.
4, because I got a natural 1.
All right, Gorez.
oh, that was another natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. You suffer 1 level. You suffer 1 level of exhaustion from the severe cold.
Cool.
Florian starts seeing this, right?
Well, they're shivering
Like,
and
just-
cold. You don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
see the exhaustion. You just see shivering, and people are cold as fuck. Are you guys all right back there?
Florian takes his cloak off and puts it on Ryan.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
All right. And you keep moving. The rest of the trek takes another hour and a half or so. And I'm going to need Constitution saving throws from Lynn and Gorez. And Ryan, the cloak doesn't help 100% against the extreme cold.
He's trying.
9.
9. Okay. Gorez. 8? Okay. Ryan.
5.
Ryan, you suffer another level of exhaustion. And Lynn and Gorez also suffer 1 level of exhaustion. So Ryan is at 2 levels of exhaustion. Lynn and Gorez are at 1 each. And you guys eventually get to the place you've been trying to get to. Which hopefully my lighting is on this one. It is not. Cool. Oh yes, it is. There is no dynamic lighting for this one because it would have taken way too fucking long to do. So you guys, boom. See. Some stuff. And you can rearrange your tokens in the order you guys were ascending up if you'd like. I have to do just some rearranging here real quick. I'll move your tokens back a little bit because you guys wouldn't have been 100% at the front gates yet. And as you guys are trekking up this path, cool beans. Oh, I'm so excited. Yep, cool. You guys, the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of a prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down. You guys have arrived at the Amber Temple, and Emil's just like, well, we made it. This is it.
Yeah, let's get them inside. You guys don't look great.
Yeah.
Just got little snot sickles, I imagine.
Snot sickles, if you have facial hair, beard sickles. And yeah, he leads you guys down the staircase, slowly but surely, checking on you guys to see that you're okay. You guys step inside the Amber Temple.
Yep.
Okay. The temperature does not change. Again, you are just in the archway with the open door. But from where you're standing right now, there is no noticeable change in temperature. Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast, sepulchral darkness.
Hey, where'd you go, buddy?
Oh, he's just moving forward.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure. You said like there was a darkness, so I was like, oh shit, he just like walked into some inky black.
It is dark, but yeah. So yeah,
How dark?
just darkness. You guys, if you have, yeah.
I'll cast light on my shield.
Okay.
Let's...
Where you guys are now, a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stand close at the west end of the balcony. A similar pair open to the east.
Ooh.
And you guys, anyone with a passive perception of 12 or higher, you can see slits in the walls, arrow slits in the walls overlooking the temple. Those of you with, yeah.
So everybody.
Yep, so
Watch your
everybody.
step.
Everybody. But this is what you see right now.
So when we look over this railing, can we see what's down below?
Yeah, why not? Let me just take a gander. Yeah. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot-tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor, in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor. Neil's just like, well, this is the Amber Temple. I can stay if you want, or I can find my way back to my wife.
Guys, I mean, we don't want to keep you, but I mean, we wouldn't mind your help, but I understand.
I'll
it's
stay.
Like you. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That said, I've never been in here, so.
All right. And Florian will lean down to Ryan. So, this is where we're supposed to find knowledge? Ancient knowledge? And a treasure?
Maybe we need to find a library.
Yeah. Either way, we better start looking around. Gorez.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna start looking around. Ryan and I, we got a hunch that there's something useful here.
Only thing useful right now would be some firewood.
Oh yeah, and as you guys are standing here, the temperature change is not much different from outside. It's still very cold.
Well, do you guys want to... Man, how long has it been since we've slept? Ryan?
Too long.
How long has it been since we've slept, Justin?
The last time you guys slept was...
When
Florian
woke up as a... Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Oh my God.
And then you guys went to Castle Ravenloft.
This has all been in one day.
No, it's been more than a day.
Oh, really?
Because you guys were trapped in Castle Ravenloft for a while.
Because we hadn't slept that whole time. We never had a long rest.
Constitution saving throws, Florian and Ryan, please.
Oh, I didn't know that Florian could get the...
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't have to make a Constitution saving throw for your tiredness.
Oh, cool.
Ryan does,
So
though. Actually, wait, there is no saving throw if you skip. Yeah, you can do a Constitution saving throw.
16.
You suffer another level of exhaustion.
God damn it.
You're at 3 levels of exhaustion right now.
Boy.
That's not great.
Fucking die.
Yeah, 3 levels of
I'm gonna
exhaustion is
die.
pretty bad, right? 5
This
is
is not how you're going out.
5 is just death. 3 is
6 is death.
6,
3 is
5 was
disadvantage
death.
on... No, 6 is death.
If
5
there's a
is speed
sixth
reduced
condition.
to 0.
Oh yeah, 6 is death. 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is hit point maximum reduced. 5 is speed reduced to 0, and 6 is you dead.
Oh, whoops.
Of all the
So-
ways you're going out, this isn't it.
Just to clarify what all she's got disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, as well as half speed.
And you can only lose 1 level of exhaustion per long rest.
Yeah.
Well, Florian will just start walking a circle and making a hut for everybody to kind of sleep in, and because it had to have been like, were we at Strahd's? Because we woke up from the day, traveled to Strahd's, and then I imagine we were just awake all night at Strahd's, and now it's morning again?
Yeah. And then the time passing, the long trek through Salenka Pass, through the snow and everything, the cold, yeah. You guys have been up for a long fucking ass time.
Oh boy.
But Florian, you feel great.
Yeah.
Ryan, not so much.
Except for, I imagine, a little twinge of hunger, which, fine.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is it? Oh, just for drinking it, or before drinking?
You've done it
or
before.
After drinking?
After drinking it.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Eight.
Okay. Okay. Florian.
Yeah.
To you, it feels like you're sleeping.
Oh, neat.
No.
And Ryan, Lynn, and Gorez. Emil's just like, what's happening? And you see his eyes go, the irises flare a little more red than they were, and the fangs become a little more prominent. Florian, I'd like you to roll me a d4, please.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's cocked. Here we go. Yeah. 1.
1? Alright. Look on the map and see who that would be. The closest person to you. Ryan, you watch as these long claws grow out of where Florian's fingernails are. They grow and sharpen. Florian, please make me an attack roll with a +6.
Florian has -1 in strength.
But make me a +6, please.
Fuck, okay. 18.
Does that hit?
Yeah?
Okay. Florian, roll me 2d4 +3. Or instead of dealing damage, you can choose to grapple Ryan instead. Actually, no. I will roll, because you're currently not in control of yourself.
Yeah.
You deal damage. So yeah, roll me 2d4 +3, please.
Shit. 10.
Ryan, you take 10 points of slashing damage from Florian.
Do we still have the temp hit points?
Yes.
Yes.
We haven't had a long
Okay.
rest yet, so.
And
And at this point, Florian, you come back to your mind, the claws revert, and you're just like, you have a blank spot of what just happened.
What happened? Ryan, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
What happened? What happened? Guys.
We'll talk later, Florian. Not here.
Lynn's gonna like look at Ryan and go, does this happen often?
Just gonna give her a look that's kind of just like, shut up. And just be like, does what happen?
Never mind. I meant the cold. Let's continue.
We were gonna have a little nap here, right? Since all of you haven't slept in a while.
sleeping
Yes.
anywhere near you.
What did he say?
I'm not sleeping anywhere near you.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that would mean you'd just be sleeping in the cold.
Neil looks at you strangely.
I look at him strangely. And Florian will.
Gorez is now curious. He's going to walk up here, and I'm going to turn undead.
I'm gonna turn on what?
We're going to turn undead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, ball sacks.
Gorez is curious about this one now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Would be frightened of me.
Okay. Ugh.
Also,
8.
hold on, let me check something. Are you adding a +3 to wisdom for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, do I?
You just don't want to
All
be.
right.
You just don't want to be anywhere near Gorez.
All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, because I imagine I'm using my action to also run. And
What about Emil?
Florian's just like, ugh.
Emil doesn't move.
Okay.
He's like, you know, judging on what just happened, I don't think your friend knows what happened.
Hey, damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Gorez, did you have to do that right now? Gorez, I love you like a brother, but really? Can't we just get along just for right now? Just for right now. You could have tried that after.
If it's the next turn, I mean, like, Florian is moving pretty much 60 feet per 6 seconds, right?
Yep. All right.
Ryan's running after him.
I think, hang on.
Though unless someone hits him, he's pretty much keeping on running.
Let me zoom in on this real quick. I can't remember the exact wording of it.
So 10,
For
20,
1 minute or
30,
6 damage.
40, 50, 60.
Oh no, Florian, as you
Just can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. So you don't have to. You don't have to use your
still
action.
fear.
Yeah. Oh boy. So Florian, as you run down there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hold on, I gotta read something real quick. Yep. A fireball comes flying out of the mouth of that statue.
Oh boy.
And hits. Is it attack roll? I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, using either what I sent you or what you have. Your choice.
Florian's more dexy. 18.
18. That succeeds. It's a 20-foot radius sphere as a fireball slams into you, and it would have hit you as you got to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, so if it did it at the bottom of the stairs, okay. 10, 20. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Ryan is just out of the radius.
Okay.
And you take half of that damage. Oh, wait.
So what are we doing for movement wise?
You can still, like, move, but the fireball hits you as you're running down.
Okay, all right.
So you're taking half of this damage.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. I'll have that for you. Florian, you take 13 points of fire damage. And also, just so you know, based on what I send you, those are your resistances as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you can add that to your character sheet, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that slams into as you run down the staircase. Ryan, everybody else you see, as Florian to the bottom of the staircase, out of the mouth of the statue, fireball flies out and slams into his chest, and just. But Florian runs through the flames and just hides behind one of these pillars.
Florian?
I imagine like I got hit by that, but I was still running, so I took damage. So it's the fear is no longer happening.
The fear is no longer happening, correct.
Okay.
So you can stop at the staircase if you want, or you can just keep booking it.
I imagine he would have just kept running because he doesn't know what's happening.
Okay. Yep.
Why'd you attack me?
Are you sure?
Shot the fire at me.
Oh. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just guarding the temple! You hear from inside the head. I'm just guarding the temple!
Oh, okay. What? Who is there? Who's there?
Oh, I'm just guarding the temple. My name, I'm Nephiron. Just guarding the temple. Why are you here?
Some Vistani lady said we should come here. That's why we're here. You feel like shit. Yeah. So try not to hit my friends, I guess.
I'm just protecting the temple.
Okay. Are you gonna attack everyone else?
Probably. I need a reason.
Don't.
Yeah. He does not currently attack.
Okay.
He seems to have paused. But anyone with a passive perception of... Because after that happened... anyone that has a passive perception of 12 or higher, notice 3... floating skulls where those arrow slits are. Kind of peering through. Almost like they appear as soon as the fireball. They're now looking out the arrow slits, these skulls.
Did the arrow slits go all the way to the ground?
No.
No?
The arrow slits are...
Florian's freaking out right now because he's like, "Am I undead? Am I undead?"
I'll say they're about 30 feet high. Those arrow slits are 30 feet up.
So if someone were to theoretically hug the wall underneath them?
Who knows?
Good. I'm going to try it. Because
okay.
Live fast, die young.
Well, that said...
Let's go.
Yeah.
She's just going to...
Hey, don't hit my friends.
Okay.
Try and sneak down.
All right.
Past.
I'm just protecting the temple. And he just screams that he's still trying to protect the temple from the inside.
Oh, you said. So did he say that?
Yeah.
To try and fake someone out?
Yeah. Emil's just like,
This guy's adorable.
what the hell is going on? Hey, dickhead! And Emil stands on the banister like, yo, dickhead!
I'm a dickhead.
And you see a little crackling beam of black energy shoot out of the skull and hit Emil in the chest. Just
Oh my god.
that's not good.
Oh my god.
Emil, you kind of deserved that, but are you okay? Like, are you actually okay?
Hey, Justin.
Hey, what's up?
During the last bits of things that have happened,
Yeah.
can Florian, since he's on the outside of the view of this, the face of this statue, can he like circle around and try and find a way up there?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I need to look up something very quickly. Whoof! You watch as this big blast of necrotic negative energy slams into Emil's chest, and he just drops to his knees, still alive, but he's just on his knees, like clutching his chest where the beam hit him. And he's like, "Oh, ow, sorry, you're not a, oh god." All right, Florian. Yeah, what are you trying to do, man?
Go to, like, get outside of this guy's view and see if there's a way to get up in there.
Okay. The big statue.
The wherever this guy's
Yeah.
been firing from, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure something out here. That is all. It's a 40-foot tall statue of granite. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 17.
17. You don't really
Yeah.
see anything.
Florian will stay quiet. Hopefully other people will try doing something.
Okay.
Ryan is trying to get closer to Florian by sneaking underneath the arrow slits.
Okay. Okay. Based on what's happening, we're just gonna do initiative. So I need everybody to roll initiative again.
Okay. Ooh, that's
And
not
I'll
good.
ask what you guys got in 1 second. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh wait, you're not in this. Okay. A lot of stuff to do right now. Okay. Then I need... Okay. Sorry guys, just doing this as quick as possible. And then this guy. All right, Gorez, what did you get for initiative?
Big ol' 6.
6. Lynn.
18.
Florian.
5. Natural 1.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Ryan.
19.
Wow, even with all those.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to roll disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a 5 then.
Okay. Doesn't do anything. Lynn. What is Lynn doing?
Brittany. You're up.
Besides cussing me out.
Yeah, I have
Oh, sorry.
the map. I have the map on a separate computer that I'm looking at
Sorry.
because my
I'm so
Surface
sorry.
can't
I was
handle
just
zoom
like-
and that at the same time. That's why I keep looking this way.
Gotcha.
Each of these squares are 10 feet, right?
Correct.
And the fireball only hit when Florian got to the end of the stairs, right?
Well, no, it was the guy casting the spells. It's not a trap or anything.
Yeah, but like if I go down there and he tries, that's when he
I
did.
don't know. You don't know.
Okay, Lynn's gonna move about 20. She's gonna move just at the first area of steps.
Okay. Cool.
She's gonna chill there and watch.
Yep. That's your turn?
That's her turn.
Okay. Let me just check something here. Cool. You see a fireball shoot out of this little slit right here, come flying towards you. And you need to give me a dexterity saving throw, Lynn.
I have advantage on those.
Yay!
Yay! Thank God. Oh, thank
it-
God. 17.
Cool, half damage.
If you had your rage up, I think.
I know. I was
that.
thinking. I was thinking about them. Like, no, I'm
But
fine.
no resistance to a fire.
I
wait,
believe totem barbarians do.
That's correct.
yeah,
That
that's
is
what I
correct.
was-
Yeah, that's correct. But you're not raging.
Oh boy, guys. It's one turn undead spell gone sour, and this is where we are.
Guys, can we just sleep?
Lynn, you take 19 points of fire damage.
That's fine.
Halved?
Yeah, that's the half.
That was
That's
Yeah.
fine. Everything's fine. No, oops, nope. That's damage.
in
Damage.
a 20-foot radius, so I actually need... Hold on. I need Gorez to make the dexterity saving throw as well.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
bud.
This is going to be 16. Right, yeah, 16.
16 succeeds, you take 19 points of fire damage
oof.
from that fireball.
How's everybody's 10 hit points going? We're all gone? Yeah. 10 hit points are gone now.
And because he's scared... He's done that. Nope. Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
I'm real good at those. So that is a 15.
15. Florian, you all watch, Ryan's running towards you. Well, not really, but she's sneaking under the wall. And as she is, she just disappears.
Oh boy.
I'm head out, I guess.
And, yeah. Ryan, you find yourself... You can see yourself getting sent back to Waterdeep. But then something stops you. These dark shadows pull you away. And instead of being sent back to Waterdeep, you find yourself in a small 20 by 20 foot room with no doors or windows, as you have had banishment cast on you.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Cool. And then this flame skull is also going to shoot a fireball at... You know what? It's going to shoot a fireball at Emil. So Emil needs to succeed on a dexterity save.
Oh boy.
Oh, he succeeds. He
They
takes
can
half
see.
damage. Yeah, okay.
I can see that. Okay, cool. I need to trying to get a gauge on like what their vision is. I don't know if Gorez can hear Florian, but he'll be like, "Don't worry about me. Just turn those things." Unless you used your one thing up on me.
Turn on did, yeah.
I believe it lasts for a minute.
Well, it only goes for you pop it and it's a 30-foot radius. It doesn't stay centered on you. So it's like an initial impulse.
Emil drops to the floor unconscious as he takes damage.
Oh boy.
Well, there goes our meat shield.
Boom. Emil, death saving throw. 1 fail.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Gorez.
Yes, sir. Alright. I'm gonna be running around. Hey, Krill, shut up. I know. Take care of it in a minute. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Behind him. I'm sure I've seen where these spells are coming from, huh?
Yeah, they're coming from these arrow slits up 30 feet up on the ceiling.
Okay. I'm going to aim for the middle slit.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Silence.
Okay.
Let me see. 120 foot range, 20 foot radius. So it should get all 3 of them in there. And
Okay.
that is my action. Bonus action. I am going to Shield of Faith at Lynn.
Okay.
Lynn
Is that 2 spells?
for the next 10
Oh, you
minutes.
can't. You can't do that. You already cast another spell.
It's a bonus action.
You can only cast. Oh wait, Shield of Faith is a cantrip.
It's a spell.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
The silence.
All right. Let me see for something. Ryan. I need to look up something real quick. Yeah, you just see a 20 foot by 20 foot room.
6 seconds for improv. Go.
She's just gonna scream.
All right.
As loud as she can. She's gonna specifically scream for Florian.
Okay. He doesn't hear you.
Cool.
Florian.
Gonna sit down.
Alright.
Florian's gonna move 10, 15. Can he see that guy?
Nope.
20. Can you see him?
Nope. Just darkness up in there.
Oh, okay. Neat. So that's 20. Fuck it. Can't do much else, I don't think. He's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt up in there.
Let me check something. Because this is interesting. Yep, sure, go for it.
Okay. I imagine it
With
would
disadvantage. 'cause you can't
Yeah,
see.
that's what I was gonna say. All right. And with disadvantage, that's 12.
No.
Okay. And then he'll just move back 10.
Okay.
Bonus actions. Fuck. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh god, I gotta get. Oof. I would have to spend my whole turn in order to get range to heal that guy. Shoot. Okay. Well, I suppose it's already, it's already been kind of revealed. Florian's gonna bonus action bat.
Yep.
At the end of his turn.
Okay.
So he's a bat now.
All right. Bigger these things. Trying to figure something out here. No, they're just arrow slits. They can't move through those. Alright, they're not going to move. Because I can't. Lynn, what are you doing?
Bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Frick. Emil's still on death saves, right?
Yep.
If he does a nat 1, he's dead.
Ah, crap. She's going to. These are doors over here, right? Like to the right of her.
Yeah, those are open doors.
She's gonna use her 40 feet of movement speed, go over to Emil and try to stabilize him.
Okay, medicine check. That is your action.
7.
Nope. Okay. Action, bonus action, movement.
Because I have 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, but you
So
can,
could I?
No,
Oh, okay.
you're already using it. It's only if you make an attack you can do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Cool. That's not gonna do
That's your
anything
turn?
because it can't do anything. Yep.
So
You watch as a crackling bolt of blue lightning comes out of the statue's mouth, and it hits Emil, who automatically fails the dex save, I believe, because he's unconscious.
Yeah.
But the lightning arcs and hits Lynn and Gorez. So I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
I have advantage, so 11.
11.
Same. 11.
Okay. Jin, or Lynn, you do get resistance to this because of Totem Warrior.
Thank God.
So Gorez and Emil take 48 points of lightning damage.
4d8 or
48.
Oh shit.
And Emil and Lynn, you take 24 points of lightning damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Emil is turned to ash.
Wow,
Oh,
thank
really?
God I raged. Jesus.
I thought it was just
2.
one fail save.
Oh,
There's
that's
only
correct.
2
Yeah,
fail
that's correct.
saves.
So
if
he's
it's-
not
yeah.
gone. But he's not happy. But yeah, Gorez takes 48 points of lightning damage, and Lynn, you take half of that. So I think that was 24. You guys still up?
I am.
Oh.
Unconscious?
Yep.
Okay. Gorez drops unconscious.
Oh, that means the silence is
Gone as
gone.
well. Yep. So that happened. That flame skull can't see anybody. Gorez, I need a death saving throw.
Four.
That is 1 fail.
Short-lived character.
Ryan, you are still stuck in that 20 by 20 room.
Still screaming.
Yep. Florian.
Florian's gonna fly up to this area.
Yep.
Does he see anything?
Nope, just darkness.
Blind sense? Because
Nope.
I'm a bat.
Nope. Or what's the radius of blind sense?
It's 30 feet.
You sense there's somebody in there, but you can't see because bats don't have magical eyesight.
Oh, blind sight 60 feet. Sorry.
Yeah, but still, you can't see the
Uh,
person. Your blind sight lets you know there's somebody in there, but you can't see them.
All right. Well, either way. God, Florian doesn't really have anything to fight somebody. Either way, he's gonna be up in there.
Okay.
Drop concentration and swing it where he was detecting something as a bat.
You're attacking as a bat.
No, drop concentration. Attack with the light sword.
Okay. You don't have anywhere to stand on.
There isn't like a. You said
No.
that their head was hollow.
It's not hollow.
like a
there's
void.
there's just darkness cast inside of it. That's what you're getting at.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go inside of it.
You can. There's nothing to go through. You just hit solid. Doof.
So what was my blind sense picking up then?
There's somebody inside the head. But you
So
can't
there's-
see through the darkness.
But there is darkness.
Yeah, it's magical darkness.
Right. But I can go in there.
You can go in there, but you still can't see anything or see the person doing it.
That's fine. I just
Yeah.
go in there.
Yeah.
And turn it into Florian, right?
Yeah, but you'd still drop because there's nothing to stand on. You're just hitting the outside surface of the head. There's somebody inside the head. You can't stand on the outside surface of the head. You just fall.
So where are the spells coming out of?
I can't tell you that because you can't see where they're coming from. But they're coming out of somewhere in that black void of just magical darkness.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I'm confused because you say that there's a magical darkness, but that there is a face there. How can I tell that there's magical darkness if there's a face on this?
You
head?
can't see the face. The face is obscured by the magical darkness.
Okay. Okay. Well, using the blind sense, can I see any openings through
No.
this darkness? Blind sight?
No, you can't. Blind sight can't see through magical darkness.
Well, it's not magical. I mean, it's echolocation.
I know,
It
but
doesn't have
blind sight
anything to
can't.
do with
I know.
sight.
I know, but it can't see through magical darkness, so you wouldn't get an idea of what's going on.
Ye-
That's what this is telling me. I'm going off of what I'm being told in the book.
Okay. I guess I'm kind of confused about that then, because like I
Yeah.
always thought magical darkness was purely like a vision-oriented thing.
No. Blind sight kind of just plays off the same thing. Actually, you know what? Let me look up blind sight real quick, because... Okay, so basically what I'm gathering from what I just read is you'd see two eyeballs on the statue that are hollow.
Okay.
And there's a figure inside, behind
Okay.
them, shooting spells through the eyeballs.
Right. So as a bat, can I just
No.
fly into one of those?
The eyeballs are too small.
Okay. Tiny. Bat is
Yeah, I
tiny.
understand.
Okay. I would. Okay. Well, then I'll circle around and see if I can find a way to get in there.
You can
Other
give
than the
me
eyeballs.
another investigation check. Or,
Okay.
what
using my
was it?
pen
Hold
for
on.
that, then. You had me roll perception.
Perception,
before.
yeah.
$11.
Nope.
I rolled a 16 before, so I guess I need to do a lot better than that. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, Florian's just gonna spend the rest of his turns until the end of time trying to get inside here.
Okay.
Okay.
Flameskull cannot see you guys. Lynn, it's your turn. Gorez and Emil are both unconscious in front of you.
Lynn is going to try to stabilize Gorez.
Okay, medicine check.
Ooh, you're not. Oh, okay.
$11.
Yep, that succeeds. He is stable but still unconscious. And he will awaken in...
And that's gonna suck when our
3 hours. And that was your action. Anything else?
I can't drag him, can I? That'd be considered a...
It would be an action, interact with his body and move it, yeah.
if you if you move, at the very least, the next spell won't hit them because the guy will prioritize you.
This is true. Brain cells of the group. Okay. Lynn's gonna 20, 30, 40. She's gonna get as far away from them as possible.
Sure. As they do that, though, this flame skull is going to shoot a... Oh, wait, no.
Fuck.
It's already used its fireball. It's just going to shoot a magic missile at you. So, 3 darts of magical energy hit you. The first dart deals 3 force damage, which is your resistance to, so you take 1 force damage. The second one is also 3 force damage. You take 1 force damage. And you take 5 force damage from the third one, reduced to half, you take 2. So you take a total of 4 force damage from that magic missile, just into your back.
Okay.
Because magic missile automatically hits. Cool. Yep. And then, seeing you running away, balls. 90 feet. You're out of range of that. He's going to throw a firebolt at you. Not a fireball, but a firebolt. So, I need to make an attack roll, I believe, for that. Ooh, that might not hit. That's a 14.
Does not hit.
Alright. Fireball hits the floor and just scorches the floor, melts some of the snow.
Oh boy.
This flame skull has also used its fireball, so it's just going to also shoot 3 darts at you. So the first one is I'm going to reduce it by half when I call it out, so I don't have to do it again. So reduced to half, that is math. 2 force damage. 1 force damage. And 1 force damage. So 2, 1, 1.
4. Okay.
Yep, so more of these magic missiles hitting you in the back. Gorez, you're stable. Unfortunately, you can't do anything. Ryan, you're still screaming. Florian.
Okay, what do I do? Do I try to
Crossbow
get
through
over
the
there? Huh?
Crossbow that arrow through the eyes.
Well, I can't see into it when I'm not a bat.
And he'd fall.
It would look cool.
Yeah.
All we could do is look cool at this point.
Yeah. Right now, I just need to try and do damage to this guy. So I guess I'm going to do another... use my action to do a perception check again.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nope.
What'd you get?
12.
Nope. I've been forgetting to have Emil have his turn. We'll say Emil goes last, just to.
Shit. Well, I don't know if I should use my movement and try to get back there, or what. Because once I get back there, then I'm just gonna get hit by this magic man. So I guess I'll just stay back here and keep doing what I do.
Okay. This Flame Skull has not used its fireball yet, though. And it's going to shoot a fireball at Lynn. Dexterity
Come at
saving
me.
throw.
Come at me, Bruchacho. Nat 20.
Cool. So you reduce it by half, then you reduce it by half again. So reduce it by half twice. You take 8 points of fire damage.
Oh, we get a little dicey, bud. Okay, we still up.
And it's your turn.
Oh my god. Well, at least I'm still raging. Frick.
Yeah, because she took damage.
Yeah, because I took damage.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, even if I 20, 30, 40, but then there's probably skulls there. Oh god. Oh. Even if I tried to move Gorez, would I even be able be strong enough to do that or no?
You would. What's your strength score?
14.
Oh.
No?
Let me think. How much does Gorez weigh?
Oh, 700
He's a big
plus.
boy.
What's your carrying capacity? Look under your equipment and look at your carrying capacity. It should say how much weight you can carry.
Yeah.
Total.
When you click on weight carried,
Mhm.
it'll give you.
Carrying capacity, 210 pounds.
You cannot move Gorez.
But you could stabilize that poor man.
Should I?
I mean, it's another body. It's another person. He's a quest, essentially. Who knows what we could get from him?
God. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Emil's on. What's?
He's got
Okay.
2 fails.
He's got
He
one.
got-
Yeah, he's
oh.
got 2 fails. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was hit by that
Oh.
spell, and he failed his first.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
no successes.
This is bad. Okay. I'll go over there and I'll try to stabilize him.
Medicine check.
You better have been worth it, Emil. He wasn't worth it. 6.
Oh,
You
jeez.
do not stabilize him. Okay. This one can't really see the angle you guys are at. Jen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Or Lynn. God, did it again. Or hold on. Never mind. You're not within range.
Thank God.
Either.
Hopefully this guy just runs out of spells.
This is not how I thought this episode was gonna go. Of all
Yeah, he's gonna throw a firebolt at you. That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
It's actually kind of good that you're still getting hit, because you have all those resistances. And
Yeah, but I got
since you
6
can't
hit points.
But since you you only have 6 hit points?
That's why I was trying to leave the room.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Y'all, Ryan is having a great time.
You're fucking baddish. Like, my God.
You take 15 points of fire damage from the firebolt. Unconscious.
I'm
reduced to
going...
half. Reduced to half. 15 reduced to half.
So would that be 6 or 7?
It rounded down, so it's 7. You have 1 hit point, right?
Well, with that one attack, yeah, you can.
I'm gonna do Relentless Endurance, so I'm at 1 hit point.
Well, you would have been at 1 hit point anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. You had 6.
So I'm going to do Relentless Endurance, and
Alright.
I am at 1.
Yep, you're at 1 hit point.
Justin, please.
So that one can't see. Gorez is stable. Ryan, you're just screaming into the void.
How long have I been in here?
Not a minute yet.
Like,
God damn. We're just gonna scream till the voice gets
Emil, death saving throw.
Of course.
1 success. Florian.
nope.
Okay. Nope. That's not gonna do anything. Lynn, it's your turn.
Did I get out of the room?
Can you get out of the room?
Yeah, you
Like,
can
if I
probably just
dash
back out of the
action.
place.
Yeah. You can just
Like,
Like,
you
hey-
could probably get out of his range and everything after, even with just your movement, you could probably get out of his range.
Because they were still hitting, like, magic missile or whatever.
Right, but they have to see you in order to do that, and you can just move south, and you're pretty much good.
So do you think I should just back up or try to go to one of the side rooms?
Like, I would say, you can stabilize Emil or try to again, and then just back up 40 feet. Like, go south 40 feet, and you'd be good.
Oh, God.
But I'm not 100%. I mean,
Are both sets of doors open, or is it just
Nope.
the one on the right?
Just the one on the right.
I feel like I'm dead either way. Okay, if I use a dash action.
You can't stabilize Emil if you use a dash action.
Should I stabilize Emil? He's gonna be unconscious anyhow.
By not making death saves.
This is so bad. Should I just stabilize him? Try. Oh, because he's gonna be done for. Because he
yeah,
says
just remember to add your medicine bonus.
I have a
Medicine.
+0.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like,
Alright.
it's bad.
50-50 shot then.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Emil, you better be worth it, or I swear to God. Okay. 10.
Success. He is stabilized.
Okay.
GTFO.
Should I just
Damn goat. Just go.
back up?
They're not there. Do whatever
Huh?
you want.
Oh yeah, we're not.
They're not there. That's metagame.
Oh, no.
So yeah, Lynn does whatever she wants.
Oh, Florian, I'm so sorry.
You haven't known him that long.
Yeah. You just saw that Florian hit his best friend out of nowhere.
Ryan's his best friend.
Okay, she's just gonna. She's just gonna back up 10, 20, 30, 40. She's just gonna back it up.
Okay.
And hope to God I'm not in range of anything.
Sure. Boom. Boom. Oh, good, they're gone. Ha 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 ha. And he is going to teleport outside of the statue.
But we don't know that.
No.
Is the darkness still there?
Oh yeah, you don't know that either.
Okay.
He looks around. Well, I guess that's that. He just kind of sits down at the base of the statue and starts smoking from a pipe.
Kill him, Florian.
Cool. Florian, it's your turn. Because Ryan is still screaming in the dark void.
Yeah, I remember. I wonder what he's thinking about doing once Ryan comes back after a minute. Yeah.
You can hear a guy. You can hear someone speaking, and you can smell pipes, like pipe smoke.
Mm-hmm. So Florian's gonna perch up and I mean, would he know about the banishment spell and that
Probably not.
Ryan would eventually come back in a minute?
Okay. Probably not yet.
Okay. Well then, for his turn, he's just gonna fly in as a bat, lose concentration, and attack this guy with a sword.
Okay. So you're flying to the ground, obviously, not dropping from the 40 feet up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. That's good. That's good. It's 20.
Natural 20.
Like, I need to get my light.
Yeah, it's so dark.
I love your keyboard, by the way.
What does that bump you up to for your attack to hit?
Yeah.
Hey Garrett, what does that bump you up to for your attack to hit?
For my attack to hit.
Yeah, 20 plus
7.
Shit. All right. Not gonna use reaction then to cast shield. Cool. Max damage plus roll damage on that.
Oh boy, that is 10 plus. Ooh, that's uh-oh. It's only 6 damage.
6 damage?
Yeah. Well, I mean 16 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Because. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yep.
16 damage.
Concentration check. Natural 20.
Neat.
Banishment is still up.
Well, let's see. What's
but his form drops a little bit. He's no longer looking like a frail. He doesn't look like. You see a frail old wizard man, but that form drops instantly as you hit him.
Oh fuck! What is
standing
this?
before you is a sort of jackal-headed humanoid wearing purplish robes and a pair of glasses on his snout, and he looks at you.
Like he wasn't phased.
Yeah.
Okay.
You dealt damage,
that was
but
magical damage too.
But he just looks at you. I'm just defending the temple.
Well, you're killing my goddamn friends, you asshole.
Well, don't break into places you don't own.
We're told to come here to help with an artifact to kill Strahd.
Oh, you want to kill Strahd?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, peruse around here as much as you want.
Fuck.
And he ends concentration on banishment. But Ryan doesn't know any of that, what he just said. Ryan, you
Ryan's still screaming.
Yeah, so you hear Ryan reappear. Ah! And you see Florian sitting in front of this jackal-like humanoid wearing robes.
You see Florian just kind of like up in his grill with it, and like in the process of putting the sword back in the sheath.
Also, he's wearing a pair of gold spectacles with pink crystal lenses and a robe covered in patches. Oh, yeah, your friends. They're kind of pooped on the stage. Or on the balcony. They're fine. They'll be fine.
What about those things in the arrow slits?
Oh, I don't control those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you avoid them?
Well, they don't like to harm me because I'm powerful.
Okay. Aren't they like undead?
Yes. They're flame skulls.
Yeah.
I'm an Arcanoloth.
What's that?
I'm a Yugoloth.
Sorry. Has Florian ever seen that
Nah.
or heard of that?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Good on you, man. Ryan, watch out for those things.
Look, hold on a second. Hey, looks up the skulls. Piss the fuck off. And they just float away. No one else listens. No one else will listen to me in the temple, though, so. Haha.
So Ryan, this amazing wizard that nearly killed all of us, yeah, he just wants to kill Strahd.
Oh, I don't want to. He's a douche.
So I mean, like, yeah, he would very much appreciate that if Strahd were gone. And, well, yeah, I don't know. We gotta go get our buddies up. I don't know if you are inclined to help us at all with trying to find this item we're looking for.
Nah.
Or what? Is there like a... Okay, that's great. Is there a library around here?
Maybe.
All right, Ryan, let's go.
Ryan's just sitting on the ground crying. Just like, she's out of it right now, fam.
Oh God.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep.
Hey.
I'm just gonna sleep for a bit then, and he disappears.
Ryan. Hey.
Just no response, just tears.
Florian is pretty much like he's scared to get close to her. So he's going to go up here and do healing words on Emil and the portal friend there.
Okay.
Gorez.
Yep.
The bastard that just almost killed everybody.
So that's 9 for Gorez and 6 for Emil.
So they both come back to consciousness. Emil's like, oh, God.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. You know that guy, that asshole that hit you?
Yep.
He doesn't like Strahd. If you guys would have just talked it out and you didn't start swearing at him,
Well,
you could have avoided
he attacked anyway
a big fight.
He attacked anyway when you ran down the stairs.
Yeah, but I can tank that shit.
Yeah. And Emil stands up, braces himself on the railing. Hey, Lynn.
Oh my God, you're awake?
Lynn?
And she's gonna like walk down the hallway, not doing too hot. Oh my God, how did you two get awake? What is this? What is this?
I healed him. You guys go ahead and yeah, chat. And Florian's heading back to Ryan.
All right.
Stay back away from me.
Well, that was successful. Welcome to the Amber Temple.
Emil, if you ever do something that's stupid again, I swear to God.
I didn't start it.
You swore at it.
He threw a fireball at Florian. Of course I swore at him.
You didn't have to provoke it anymore.
I think he was already provoked enough.
Lynn's just gonna shake her head.
Ugh, whatever.
Hey, Ryan. He's gonna, if she's still not looking and kind of turned away, Florian's gonna pull out Jin's braid and kind of clean it as best he can.
There is still a piece of scalp attached to it.
Yeah, he's just gonna chop that off real quick.
Okay, onto the floor.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is morbid or I found this from Jin, and I had to take it. Here, and he just holds it out.
She'll look up at him, just like tear-stained face, just be like, Florian, do you think I'm gonna die here?
You know, not if I have anything to say about it, but...
And what if you don't have anything to say about it?
Well, then you better have something to say about it. You're the toughest little gal I know.
I'm not, though.
Sure you are.
Oh,
I've seen you stare down things that are super ugly, big, and just chop them right up.
I guess so, yeah.
Including this guy right here. I don't know what happened, but I'm really sorry about what happened.
You attacked me, Florian.
Yeah, I kind of put that part together. I'm not quite sure how we can avoid that other than, you know, this guy. And he just kind of holds that flask up and he's like, I don't, but it happened after I drank from this. So is it something that Strahd's doing to me? Or
Wouldn't put it past him.
because either way I would need to eat.
I don't know.
So, all right.
She's
I guess
gonna
we'll shelve
stand
that.
up.
Okay.
She's gonna walk over to Florian. And what's all in his hands right now?
Just the braid.
Just the braid.
Yeah, he doesn't. His sword is in its sheath, and
does he have an open hand? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, just an empty hand.
She's gonna take off her necklace with the ring on it and just kind of silently push it into his hand.
Oh, what's this?
In case something like what happens to Jin and Kavanis happens to me, I don't want you to have to pick through what's left of me.
Oh man.
And for what it's worth, Florian, I forgive you.
Let's try to get some sleep.
Sorry.
Let's try to get some sleep. Thank you.
Some sleep would be nice.
All right.
You guys, where are you guys sleeping?
Well, I mean, we had our whole thing. I figured the other guys were gonna.
Oh, yeah,
have
Gorez
that
and Lynn,
one
what are you
line
guys
and-
doing?
I'm gonna look to Lynn and tell her. I don't know how I feel about this guy.
I think he's a look like a fucking vampire.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm quite certain he might be, but at the same time, he hasn't harmed us.
True. He hasn't harmed any of us. So I mean, that's good.
He did just heal
And yeah,
you guys.
apparently he picked us up. So
Yeah, but he did just attack his friend.
it looked like he. Yeah, but it also looked like he went like blank for a second before it happened. So I don't think he's 100% in control of his own, actions.
I think as long as we keep an eye on him, it should be fine. What are the three of us gonna do? If we go down, we're done for.
True.
If he can heal us.
And the other one might know why he's like that, and putting two and two together, at least from what I know being here, only Strahd can turn people into vampires around these parts. And if that's the case, he may be one of Strahd's vampire spawn, albeit unknowingly. So
Yeah, that's what Krill said. That's why he said we needed to kill him.
yeah, well,
But he did help us out of prison.
He did.
Just saved my ass there.
I say, if things get a little worse with it, we can, put him down. That's fine.
But don't do anything in the meantime, then.
I'm
all
not
right?
going to. I'm just saying if...
I'm just making sure, Emil.
I'm just saying... Okay, Mom. I'm just saying if things get dire, we can, protect everybody and take out the threat. That's all I'm saying. None of us want to get fucking drained while we're sleeping, right?
Oh,
I say we stick with them for now. If things get dire, we can always throw them off the bridge on the way back.
Emil, that's not how we deal with our problems.
How
That's
d-
not how
how-
I deal with them. You will throw them over, not me. I'm not having that blood on my hands.
How do you intend to deal with a vampire who wants to eat your face?
To be honest, I didn't think I'd get out of prison, so I'm just kind of winging it at this point. If I become a vampire, so be it at this point.
Well, this place is fucking cold, so...
We need to sleep. That's what we need. I am
Yeah.
exhausted.
Emil's gonna turn to the other two. Hey!
Yeah.
I trust both of you more than him. So
Understandable. Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
Can you do that bubble thing again? So we can sleep?
Oh, heck yes.
Sweet. Let's just, maybe fun... I don't know. Where do we post up?
Well, there's no. There's is if we look around here, is there absolutely nothing to be found in this whole open area?
No. There's doors, like the one open door, and the doors that you can also see elsewhere.
What's this note that says open to area X5?
That's just the open area.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, if you guys want, yeah, anything under the stairs?
Nope.
All right. We can peek our head into this door and set up in there. It seems like if we set up here, there's just gonna be real cold.
Forgot to reveal this. There's a singular door right here. Right.
Really?
Here. Forgot to reveal that.
Okay. Hey guys, wow, neat. I found something.
Okay. What are you doing?
Actually, yeah. We're just gonna set up the hut. There it is.
Right on the balcony. Alright. Emil sleeps outside.
Fuck it.
Yeah, Emil sleeps outside the tiny hut. Actually, no,
Okay.
he'll sleep inside the tiny hut.
Alright.
Who's all sleeping in the hut? Who's all sleeping in the hut? Who's all sleeping outside the hut?
This is a lovely dynamic, guys. The vampire is the one that's casting sanctuary for all of you.
I just need to know, yeah, who's all sleeping in and out.
Ryan's in.
Okay.
Lynn's in.
3 of us were in. We were going to stagger that sleep to watch each other's back around this vampire.
Alright, cool. So you're all in the tiny hut. And as you all clamber and pick soft cushions to sleep on, taking watch to make sure Florian doesn't drink anybody during the night, you all gain the benefits of a long rest, and since you found the Amber Temple, we'll say you guys get a bump up too, as well. Level up.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And that's where we're going to end the session for the night. So, good night, and thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, level up first on stream. So roll your hit point.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
your new hit dice as you level up.
Oh boy. What is it? It's a D8, right? Let's double check that. Yeah, D8. Please, oh please, oh please. 5?
Okay.
That's better than average. Yeah.
3.
Where's my 10?
Nice.
I got my goal 3 as well.
Alright. Now you guys level up to, I believe, 5th? 6th?
6th.
6.
Yeah.
6th level. That's where we're going to end the session for the night. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back Sunday for Soldiers of the Lich Queen. Bye-bye.
Bye.